Hello today for episode 2 of the Power Pack DLC of Gran Turismo 7. Last episode, if you want to check it out, is on my videos. I'm gonna leave it pinned on this one. So if you want to stay on the same page, well, the video is right there. So today we're gonna have episode 2, and in this one we left last time winning the Trino, so we're gonna continue with a few others. So we left there with the A8611. Probably we're gonna do this on the next episode, or just part of it. So we gotta focus more on this GT300 and the Civic race. So we gotta continue with Civics. Why not? So that, by the way, last time in the last episode, I opened the first episode racing with a Civic. That was this one, the Type R. So, I feel we should continue the path of the, let's go with an old Civic. Well, at least this one. We need the sports hearts, so we're gonna get those. So you know the dynamic already on first episode. You have to do practice, qualifying, and racing. So that's how it's gonna be. This is another Tokyo race. I still have issues with this course with a lot of understeer, by the way. Oh god. So there is a few parts that I have to fix, especially on this layout. Mostly are braking related, as much as I'm seeing. But I think there is a few parts that I can just go faster. Especially this part that I just went full in. A good place to overtake there, if you do the homework well. So, best PvE 153. Oh boy. Oh damn. That was bad. But yeah, I don't think we're gonna have a a best lap record. Still, second place is good though. This part is the one that gets a bit awful. Okay. We can actually manage to get a good result. That's all I want. Okay, nice. 152.037. That's the fastest lap. Like, this is my part that I suffer the most. Is that section, like that first entry corner? That's the one I kind of have more problems with. Oh boy, that was bad. I think I need more time, in my opinion, on this track, because it's more for the fact of the breaking points, if you know what I mean. Is that I don't know exactly how to catch those corners and get good pace on it. $151,989. It's alright. We can get a 150 flat, that would be cool. Well, I think I have now an idea of how this circuit works. 151,336. So I think I have a good idea of how this circuit is, especially with this car. It has a lot of understeer. It's something that I have to know before, and to at least get the layout done. It's a good idea to go to third on that one, or to just brake. I have a good... just to brake earlier. I prefer getting those mistakes done right now than during qualifying. Okay. I think we're doing a good job in this part. I just need to keep doing what I'm doing and this was a good one, by the way. $151,436. It wasn't bad at all. Really bad part. Like, I get it back, but I don't know. Okay. But you don't exactly need to break in that person. Okay. Can we get a good time? 158.28. Yeah, we're doing good. Was a bit of a touch in the wall, but like the thing is that's actually pretty odd. The fact is like I take a bad corner there, but I was able to just have a lot of speed. This is not gonna be a good time, by the way. 151.829. But like the best time is 153. But back then, like in practice, was a 152. So I don't know what the hell happened. Oh, there he is. 152.998, but he's 2 seconds away of me. Okay, so yeah, I think we got enough. I don't think anyone can get that 150 that I marked. Like, the times are 152 as best. Oh, we got pole. I love how clean my Civic is. And how loud it is. It's pretty loud. I have to cover the spoon Civic on right. Yeah, that spoon Civic is right there. A touring car right there. Oh, the spoon Civic got there. Yeah, I don't have anything because I'm surrounded by these. Okay, I can pick them up. Nice. So we're good. We're trying to build a good window that is 2 seconds, which is good. Like, that touring car is the one that kind of worries me a bit. Because at the end of the day, it's a race car. And, you know, race cars are more lighter. Which makes them better at the corners. Okay. We have a gap of 3 seconds. Well, that wasn't actually that difficult. At the start was getting a bit tense, but I was able to get it. Oh, there you go. $150,000. Like, this power pack does a lot of money. Like, if you need money, this is the way to go. Not bad at all. But yeah, overall, this has been like a really good DLC so far. So Civic 90s in Suzuka. Okay. Suzuka. You know, we could go for the most powerful Civic I have. That is this FK8. But at the end of the day, is Suzuka. I don't think I need so much power. This will be really good in the last one. But I think it's good to stay with something a bit more powerful. And it's sticking with this KK. Or we can go back to the FL5. Or we can go with the FK8. Like, there is some sections that are quite fast, so... So let's see how bad it can be go with a 496 horsepower Civic. I think it's still... Ooh, okay, so we have a 50% chance of rain. Oh, okay. But yeah, good idea. But it's not too much rain. But we have such a powerful car. It's almost 500 horsepower. It's... Yeah, I think 496 horsepower wasn't exactly a good idea, but you know, why not? I just wanted to try it out. Well, look at that. It's like, that's 496 horsepower. Look how I basically leave him on the dust. But okay. Someone honking? Or is that the pit alarm? But I think I'm gonna limit the horsepower. I think it's too much. Like, here feels good because it's a straight line. But at the corners, I feel that I'm fighting the car. Yeah, like, this is incredible. 221. This FK8 is just so fast. Jesus Christ. Yeah, the thing is, with so much horsepower, The fact is like you can. As like this straight line is where the car feels better, obviously, due to the fact it has so much grip. $224.38. I think that's more than enough. Like, I have too much horsepower at the end of the day. I don't think it's gonna be possible for any one of them to catch me. I'm 6 seconds better than them. So, you know, it's not. I wanna see if I can actually go. Well, I don't have power restrictions though. But I think we have to just limit a bit the horsepower. I think it is too much. In my opinion, it's too much. I think I have too much horsepower in my hands. I think with 396 is more than enough. I can full limit the car with 346. I think with 380 is more than enough. I think I have a really good balance of a touring car with this. I think 496 horsepower is too much. I know it sounds ridiculous that someone says, okay, you're complaining about too much horsepower in your car, and I will say yes. Yes, I'm kinda doing that because, you know, is how, like, it will be necessary if I have a long straight line that I can use to put those 496 horsepower to work. But on Suzuka, I don't need so much horsepower in a front wheel drive car like a Civic. So 380 is gonna be, I think is fine. We have a lot of already we have a lot of upgrades, so it's not gonna be a big of a deal. I think probably we're gonna be 3-4 seconds slower or even 5, but I don't think it's too much. Like 486, I didn't feel comfortable with the car with so much horsepower in the front wheels. So I think 380 is good. I think we have more than enough horsepower, especially with these old Civics that I think probably the most powerful one is going to be 300. I think with 380 is more than enough. So let's go. Yeah, already the car feels much better at the corners. So much quicker. I feel it way more. Much better car right now. Like, you don't need the massive amount of horsepower in Suzuka, especially with the Civic. I think it's too much. With 380 is more than enough. And even I think it's just still a bit too much. But is it on a sweet spot that is not exaggeratedly super fast or super powerful? I think it's in a sweet spot that is enough horsepower, just to say it like that. Well, let's see how good is it qualifying. I think here is when the 496 horsepower shine the most, but I don't think it's necessary. $221 679. Like, you don't need... Like, I just need to pass them with a lot of horsepower anyway. 221, 270, 278. So I think, and by the way, excuse me, I think I found the place I can put the camera. There you go, because you can see all the data. But yeah, all in all, I think that's more than enough. I think we have a good time. So we gotta just speed time. But overall, I think 380 was a really good spot to keep the car there. So it overall, I think, is just a really good time, especially for a car like this. Like, I'm faster. Like, the second place is a bit faster in sector 2, but I still kill him on sector 3. So it's like, why bother to just keep doing laps? Because I'm supremely faster than them. Okay. I love the fact that I'm literally cheating on this race. Because it's 90 Civic. Like, that's the theme of the race. And I'm appearing with a 2020. Like a 2022 Civic. Like, he's from the future, guys. Oh, man. Like, these fast sections is where the old Civics start losing a lot of momentum. But they catch me on these corners. Okay, well, it's not a lot of rain, to be honest. Oh, that was bad. Three laps remaining. Okay. We have a lot of advantage anyway, so it's not a big of a problem. Okay, 2 laps remaining. This is quite easy, but again, because it's because I picked a faster car. Oh, and the lag cable is starting to be annoying. Glad I have Wi-Fi. Or I'm not playing the Crew Motorfest. .221, 396. But look at the times. Look, like literally I cheated on this race. Like the times of advantage are ridiculous. 12 seconds ahead. Like at this point, it's impossible to beat me. "14 seconds of advantage, like, and that's second place. Okay. Just gonna relax a bit because at this point it's like 16 seconds. Well, that was something. But yeah, with this car, it just doesn't make any sense. Like it's so fast. It's 300, and I had to limit it to 380 horsepower because before was 496. And I was able to win. This is why I just decided, why bother to just keep going and just try hard it. I have the car already, so. Oh, we have 20 points. And I have available 250 credits. Which goes with to the fund only $48 million that I just want to get 60 if I get like for something like a Ferrari for a 20 million Ferrari or something like that, or like the Mercedes W196, but I think that's the idea. Well, with this power pack, I think I'm gonna be able to get that goal. But yeah, that's the episode for today. A lot upon the Civics, and for tomorrow we're gonna get finally in the mood of racing properly with race cars. So we're gonna get GT300 tomorrow. And Wednesday, we're gonna go to the leagues, the big dogs, with GT500. Nice, that's like another fucking league. But yeah, we finished the kids party today with the Civics and the Trino. Now we are going full on racing with GT300. So it's gonna be fun for tomorrow. Can't wait to play it. And let me know your opinion in the comment section. What do you think about this playthrough of the power pack? If you like it, I will continue doing episodes probably daily because for me it's therapeutical. I come back to work and instead of sleeping or not doing anything or just staying on my phone, I can just play this thing and have a good time and make videos about it. So why not? So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you very much. I'm gonna see what car I can use on this. I think I have an MR2 that can fit on that. It's gonna be fun. But yeah, thank you very much, guys, and see you on the next one. Consider subscribe if you want to. But yeah, thank you very much and see you on the next one. Goodbye.